Hey guys, this is Call Over X here today, and today we're gonna be doing a top 5 Call of Duty zombie maps. Now, be in mind that this is actually multiplayer gameplay, but I really couldn't get any zombies gameplay because I've been lagging a lot, so I'm sniping on some veteran bots just for the fun of it. And so, I guess you guys can enjoy the gameplay, but the real thing is the top 5, and so we'll be doing 5 through 1, and then we'll do the honorable mentions at the end. So let's get into it. Okay, so starting at number 5 is going to be Moon from Black Ops 1. And Moon was like didn't introduce a lot of things in the Call of Duty, but it introduced the wave gun, which I believe was one of my favorite wonder weapons. And it also introduced Meal Kick. I mean, Meal Kick is okay, but it's not my favorite perk. So yeah, and also the thing that made this map go to number 5, what made it top 5 material was the Easter egg. And if you guys don't know what the Moon Easter egg is, it's where you get to blow up the Earth and you also get all perks, which I believe is amazing. I never did it before though, but I know some people that did play it and finished the Easter egg, and I just saw some gameplay of it, and it was amazing. And it was probably one of the best maps of Black Ops 1. Anyway, moving on into number 4. Number 4 is going to be Shinonuma. Shinonuma from World at War was... Actually, that was a map that introduced a lot of things. It was like medium-sized map. It introduced a new wonder weapon, the Wonder Wap DG2, which is actually my favorite wonder weapon. And it also introduced the dogs, which are one of my favorite bosses in Call of Duty. From basically Call of Duty. And I think that's all they introduced. No, they actually introduced the light from the box. You know, that rainbow, the really weird looking rainbow. And I think that was all they introduced. The weird spawning perks was a nice one. I didn't like the fact that every time I opened the door, I would never get jugged. I always get jugged last, so that kind of get me mad. But anyway, what made this number 4 was the Wonder Waf, because Wonder Waf I love the Wonder Waf. The dogs can be another reason why they made this to number 4, but you know, dogs are just dogs. It gives you max ammos. Because when Varrock did Nocturne on Toten, you would struggle to get ammo, like, all the time. And it was nice that they put a boss in here, about 5 rounds. And they're not entirely hard. Like, they're moderately easy, except when you're playing with multiple people and you're basically running by yourself. Then you probably might go down. But anyway, moving on to number 4. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is going to be Kino der Toten. Now, Kino der Toten, I recently made around 50 on for Kino, and I'm pretty proud of that. It took me like 3 hours to do, but I guess it was somewhat all worth it. I got to hear the 115 song, and what made this number 3, it introduced the Thunder Gun, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, that weapon, if you guys have not used that weapon yet, you guys are missing out on so many things. The Wonder Weapon is extreme. I don't think it's OP, but you know, it could get you out of a really tough situation. And also introduced my favorite Easter egg song, 115. Oh my gosh, that song is just non-stop. And what else? It brought back the dogs. I think it's all what happened. And it had the 4 original perks: Quick Revive, Juggernaut, Speed Cola, and Double Tap. And you know, yeah, Kino der Toten was the first map for Black Ops. That's not how I entirely started. I started in World at War, but anyway, I think that's really it. I forgot. The amazing, actually, really number 3 was not only the Thunder Gun, was actually the amazing training spot on Kino, right on the stage. That's actually helped me how I got to round 50. So that I was like, because at first I could not play Kino. I hated Kino der Toten. Because I did not know what to do, and then one day my brain just sparked up, and I just made around 50 on Kino. I was like, whoa! It took me forever, but it was all worth it. That was Kino number 3. Moving on to number 2. Okay, guys, number 2 is gonna be Ascension. Now everybody's wondering what's so great about Ascension. Yeah, it is a moderately small map, but it introduced probably my second favorite perk of all time, Mule Kick, and also introduced Stamina Up. You know, Stamina Up's it's pretty cool. It also the only reason why this thing's separated from number one is because those stupid monkeys, those dumb poop monkeys. I'm calling them poop for now. They're so full of poop, and they take your perks. And it's so annoying. Like I do like the reward if you guard all of them, but I never played a game where the monkeys were protected by perks. They always destroy the perks, and I always have to get them back, and it took me forever. I made it around 30 on that map, but I still have that for Black Ops 1. I still play that nonstop, and it also had the Easter egg song, Abracadabra, which was another good one. Not my favorite, probably my third favorite, something like that. And so yeah, I think that's really it. The train spot was really good. It brought back the Thunder Gun. It's not my favorite weapon, but you know it's like a really good weapon to get high rounds on. It's not OP. And so yeah, that's Ascension, and you guys should try it out. Moving on to number one. Okay, guys, number one. This is my favorite zombies map of all time. I still have this map. I play it I don't play it every day, but I still like playing it. And my favorite zombie map of all time, and it will always stay this way, is the Reese. I know it's not even a surprise that it's the Reese. It's like everybody loves the Reese. I don't know, like they made that map correct. I mean, like most of the maps in Black Ops 2, which you actually notice that I don't think any Black Ops 2 map made it in this countdown. That's because most of the Black Ops 2 maps were so easy to get high rounds on. I mean, except for Die Rise, and that map is hard. Origins you can get on the high round too. And Mob of the Dead, I don't know, it was okay. It was an okay map. And what I liked about the Reese, it had so many new things. It introduced the Pack-a-Punch. It had the hide-and-seek Easter egg with Samantha. Man, I love throwing that monkey inside the fireplace and her getting all mad. I'm gonna spawn these dogs on you. Well, shut up. I'm gonna throw the monkey inside the thing. It introduced the Pack-a-Punch. It brought back the Wonder Wasp, and you get the Pack-a-Punch and Wonder Wasp. It gets gold-plated. When I first Pack-a-Punched it in World at War, I was like, oh my gosh, is this like serious? And I was like really excited. I was like, oh my gosh, this thing is gold. And it was called the Wonder Wasp DG3JZ, which I thought was a pretty cool name for a wonder weapon. And so, like, it had my second favorite Easter egg song, which is Be Annihilation, which is a really good song. It had the Bouncing Betties on it. You get the monkeys. There, of course, is Mule Kick, but that's where you get the Resurrection DLC pack that you get in Black Ops 1. It was in World at War. And, yeah, I mean, that's really what I gotta say for this map. I mean, oh, yeah, like, the dogs were really good. I like the fact that they added the dogs with the zombies when you get to high rounds, like I do like all the time. And so, yeah, it's really fun. It's a fun map to play. And that's basically deserves its glory, right? Number one. Anyway, guys, that was my top 5. And I want to know what should I do next? Either top 5 perks or wonder weapons. It won't matter. Please, if you guys can get your favorite map on here. Oh, I forgot. Actually, I forgot the honorable mentions. Oh, I apologize. Okay, the honorable mentions are Origins. That's our first honorable mention, and the reason why I like Origins because they brought back the characters when they first met, and I thought that was pretty insane. And basically, it gave you a basic feeling of what really happened with the characters and their origin. I get it, funny. And so it was a really big map. There's a lot of things to do in it, which is good. But the only reason why I believe it deserves nothing higher than honorable mentions because the difficulty to doing all that things like, yeah, sure, the stats are fun, but like if you're not the best at Origins, like me, for example, and I don't play it as often, it's really hard to build the stats. The parents, well, that's really a pain in the neck. It's so annoying. And that was the first honorable mention, and our second honorable mention is Nuketown Zombies. And I wanted Nuketown Zombies to be at least number 5. I wanted that to pass Moon. I mean, it was good. I mean, Moon was great, but I wanted Nuketown to pass that. But the only reason why that Nuketown is at honorable mention, and it can't get any higher than that, which you guys are all gonna know the answer to this, is that random perk spawning. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me with this random perk spawning. I mean, seriously? I mean, I usually get jugged like around 20, and I usually die at 19, and I see the perk fall around, I'm like, are you gotta be kidding me? And so, the reason why I give it honorable mention is because I think that training spot right in this backyard, you train, and you circle right down here, and you train. I mean, some people train, like, under the stairs and like that, but I was just training right over here, and I I made it to around 30, but that was a long time ago, so, those are the honorable mentions. Please, if you didn't get your favorite map on this top list, please let me know. Anyway, I have 12 subscribers right now. I want to get, at least, 20. I want to get 20 because it's 20, and it makes me feel good. I got, 12 right now, so. Anyway, if you guys want to play with me anytime, like, if you guys want to play Black Ops 1, you guys want to 1v1v me, and I will accept, because I've been playing a lot of Call of Duty, and I actually got a new headset, so, I'll feel better about that. Anyway, later guys, don't forget to like, comment, rate, and share. I'd appreciate it, and see you guys later. Bye-bye.